AT&T Park here on a Tuesday night. Tonight, the first of two in this interleague matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the San Francisco Giants. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Matt Cain will be the man on the mound for the G-Men. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, not a big strikeout pitcher here on the mound, so expect to see a lot of balls put in play, defense being very involved. Should be fun to watch.
Chris Young will dig in for the first time as he'll enter play 6th in the American League in hitting.
And he has a top 5 slugging percentage as well, so there's a lot of extra base hits to go along with that stellar average.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Cain's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Xander Bogaerts will get his first opportunity here, and he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race.
And he has a top 5 on base percentage as well.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. EK, you look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here comes the payoff pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 59 on the season, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Well, not much of a surprise here. This is what MVPs do. He's fortunate here that they decide to come after him. I don't know why, but that is a fundamentally strong swing. The ball just jumps off his bat. It's way out of here with plenty to spare.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. David Ortiz will stride in an early RBI opportunity here as he currently sits 7th in the AL in that very category.
Yeah, and you guys know he's definitely been one of the best run producers in the sport over the last several weeks. I'm sure his guys are hoping that he can keep it up all the way into the fall.
A quick out number 1. Pablo Sandoval digs in now with 2 already home and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right here. They've got a chance at a big inning.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hot shot to 3rd. Throw to the plate. The tag from Posey is right there, and he is gone at home plate. Dustin Pedroia will get his first shot here. As you can see, he currently leads the junior circuit in hitting.
And I love this one, too. He leads the league in on-base percentage, so he's finding ways to get on base beyond just hitting the baseball.
Takes this the other way to right. Pence is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Well, the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Roenis Elias will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, take a look at that whip. Around 1.3, which is pretty much league average. So he's been very serviceable all year long.
Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Eric Karros, this Red Sox ball club, entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
And the even better news for them is that they've got their ace going here tonight. So You have to figure that all signs are pointing toward another victory
here. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. EK, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey is in the lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. He's on a nice little hot streak, batting over 400 in his last 10 games.
Hit sharply on the ground. There is Pedroia. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for route number 2. Buster Posey gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Brandon Belt will stride in now, and as you see there, he sits 9th in the National League in batting at the start of play. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Yeah, Rusty Valentine. What a great name. Besides that, he's known for being pretty spot on when it comes to calling pitches on the corners. If he misses one, it's usually up or down.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in for the first time now. Currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
Well, you wonder when you look at his average why those numbers are so stellar. 4 hits in yesterday's game.
And that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down.
Oh, you better have to pay attention to this guy right now. He is heating it up. 7 straight games now with that hit.
Rusney Castillo will stand in for the first time. Currently 3rd in the league in RBIs.
And boy, is he coming off of a hot month, guys. He had over 30 runs driven in.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. And with that, let's take a look at the Giants lineup defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, one of the most entertaining plays.
And, oh, this is off the second base bag. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Chris Young steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left, but a foul ball. Kane sets. 2-2 pitch on its way. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Gomez is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Xander Bogaerts will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time.
Yeah, when you throw a pitch like that down in the zone and the guy still takes you deep, you just got to tip your cap to him. I mean, all he really did is just drop the bat head right through the hitting zone and crush that pitch.
2-1, here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Belt will range over to make the catch just beyond the first. Matt Duffy will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit sharply toward the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Into the box now, Gregor Blanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Shot towards second. Throw over to Ortiz, gets him 2 down. Ryan Gomez gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia has it. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. Jeff Bradley is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. And a good bounce back from 0-2. It's a leadoff double. David Ortiz stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Striding into the box, Pablo Sandoval, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but doesn't matter. He can hit from either side of the plate.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blanco sprinting after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Dustin Pedroia stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, he won't come within a foot of it.
Oh, he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no, they can't get there. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Blanco is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Red Sox leave 1, but they're Angel Pagan will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he's retired here 1 away.
Batting 9.
Now to the plate, Matt Cain, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that pitch. That's on him way too fast.
Line drive to left. Bradley is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Joe Panik will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
They did hit it hard, but I'll tell you, as a hitter, you want to get down to first base. Nice swing, the attaboys, that doesn't go a long way.
Ready now, Hunter Pence. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Young. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for San Francisco. Jackie Bradley Jr. is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. Home run number 55 on the campaign as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0. Standing in now, Rusney Castillo. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, The pitcher.
Roenis Elias digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Boy, tough enough to be an American League pitcher swinging the bat as it is. How about having to deal with pitches like that?
One word, Matty, unfair.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Chris Young will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. Xander Bogaerts strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Around third and being waved on home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, this is what happens when you dig yourself a hole out there on the mound. This is all his own fault. And both of those runners are going to come around to score on what works out to be a 2-run triple.
Chris Heston is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Jeff Bradley steps forward here with 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base.
Well, just about everything's gone their way so far in this frame, and another great opportunity to add to the total right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gomez is up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th, and set to stand in the first baseman here, David Ortiz. Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded on to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to. Buster Posey will lead things off here with his guys down 7 in the early going. Steve Lyons, how do you come back from a deficit like that?
Well, I think slowly. I mean, yeah, ideally a 10-run inning would be great, but you've got time.
And this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run for Buster Posey. Number 11 for him on the season, and they're now on the board, though still well behind. Stepping in now, Brandon Belt. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
And that's not a bad spot. Just go ahead and stay out there. Don't come down the middle because we know he can hurt you.
Hard liner toward short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2 now. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Matt Duffy stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
Throw won't get him. 1 run, 4 hits. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. Ryan Gomez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Angel Pagan will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Kelby Tomlinson will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. And he goes down to the knee, but that's by him, a base hit. 1 run scores. And not in time as the second run scores. Joe Panik will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Back goes Young, still going back, but he can't get there, and this might tie up the game. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So striding in, Hunter Pence, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Looking up is Young. Gone! Hunter Pence, a 3-run shot, number 201 in his career, as they've taken a 2-run lead. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Third baseman, number
Matt
5.
Duffy steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he'll fall behind now to 1 and 2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And standing in is the center fielder, Gregor Blanco. Just out in front of that one, still 2 and 2. A long inning as they've hung a 9 spot on him to this point. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate.
And I'm just surprised that no one in his dugout has seen enough. I mean, this guy is done out there. D-U-N. I don't know what they're waiting for.
And another foul ball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. But all in all, just a horrible job on the mound that half. Vin Mazzaro is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Pablo Sandoval will stride forward to lead it off. And I'd imagine he'll do so with some tired. Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right. And I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Solo shot here for Pablo Sandoval. Home run number 65 for him here as this lead has been sliced down to 2. Oh, and now this ball's given a ride as well. Out to deep left center field. Outfield on the move, but this one is gone. A home run. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. High in the air out to center field. Blanco is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Rusney Castillo will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher, Roenis Elias.
Hanley Ramirez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. In there, a base hit. So stepping in, Chris Young, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. A 3-run home run for Chris Young. Home run number 52 for him thus far, as they've taken a 2-run lead. In now, Xander Bogaerts. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. His second of the game as they jump ahead by 3. Hit hard back up the middle. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So a runner at first with one man gone. And here's the still dangerous left-handed bat of David Ortiz. High and deep to right center field. Back goes Pence to the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Coming to the plate again, Pablo Sandoval, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Lifted the other way to left center. And Pagan will glide over and put it away as that ends the inning. Told 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Red Sox lead it 13-10. Joe Kelly is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Angel Pagan will lead things off now in a completely different ball game since the last time these guys took their hats.
And after that 6-run inning, you got to hope that you can put together some kind of response. The last thing you want to do is a 1, 2, 3 inning, so a little patience wouldn't be the worst thing in the world.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Into the box, Joe Pennick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Hunter Pence will step in now in a big spot here with runners on.
And keep in mind, he's got a home run here already. If he gets a hold of another one, he could tie up this ball game.
And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. And he is in there. Has to be thinking strikeout here. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Buster Posey gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And the run is in to score from third. And he's safe. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. George Cantos will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Dustin Pedroia will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So he continues to hit the ball well. His second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting.
Yeah, Matt, more of the same for him as he's currently leading the American League in that category. he has to be happy with his results at the plate. He's been locked in, and it's resulting in a lot of games like the one he's having here.
Over to get it now is Pagan as he takes charge for the first out. Rusney Castillo gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And that misses for ball 4.
It's hard to believe that for all the runs that have been scored, this is just their first walk of the ball game. What they've gotten, they've had to earn it, and they're going to get another base runner right now.
Brock Holt will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Brock Holt.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
It looked like he was going to try to go the other way with that thing, but a wise idea there to try to hold up.
Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And that, as you see, will extend his hitting streak to an even 30 ball games. That is some month of baseball.
I'll tell you, 30 straight games with a base hit, that's rarefied air. Not too many guys get to that point.
Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Well, what a great job getting vertical right there. He takes away the hit, and he probably saved a run, too. That's all about being ready on every pitch, because you never know when a shot like that is headed your way.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Inside and low, 2-1.
He's in a situation now where he does not want this game to get away from him. 2 guys on already. Now he's not in the strike zone to this hitter. He's got to reel it back in if you're flirting with a little bit of danger now with another ball.
Oh, that one deflects off him. I think it got his arm. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound.
Well, you know all the infielders are taught to try and knock a ball down in that RBI situation. But here on the mound, I don't think he had any choice. This one comes back at him and gets him flush. And by the time they all scramble around to find the ball, they have no chance of preventing that run from scoring.
Standing in now, Jeff Bradley. There's a shot out to right center field. Around third and being waved on home. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. And the run is in to score from second.
Well, that's what he's done well all season. And that's swing the bat with runners in scoring position. He drives in another one here on the RBI double.
And there is ball 4, so they obviously want to go after someone other than Ortiz here.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hands any chance you get.
Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it. Belt. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases-loaded jam. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Red Sox on top, 16-12. Tommy Lane will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning.
Number 59, Tommy Lane.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a screwball that misses that time. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
You want to talk about a live arm? This guy's got one all right.
We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the 7th. Hunter Strickland will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Castillo is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Joe Panik digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Castillo's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Hunter Pence will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Pitcher is